Good morning, all. In this video, we are going to see about logistics and supply chain. So everyone having a big confusion, like what is logistics, what is supply chain management, and yes. So let's see what is the concept of logistics, what is the concept of supply chain management, and what is the difference between them, and we'll see one by one. Right? Yes. First, what is logistics and supply chain? Because everyone saying few people will always combinedly they will say logistics and supply chain management. Certain people will usually use logistics instead of supply chain. Few people tell supply chain management instead of logistics and so on. So what we want to know is we want to know about what is logistics, what is supply chain management first. So supply chain management is a complete process, where a scrap or a waste or a raw material can converted into a finished good and it reaches till the end customer. The movement of raw material or material we will be calling as an supply chain management. From the raw material till the end customer product or finished till the finished good reaches the end customer, we will be calling as an supply chain management. The movement of material like raw material, work in progress, finished good, and that finished good has to reach the end customer for the usage of that particular product. This complete process we will be calling as an supply chain management. What is logistics then? You are saying like a movement of a material from raw material till it reaches the end customer as unfinished product, we will be calling as an supply chain management. Then what is logistics? Yes, logistics is transportation. In a word, if I want to tell logistics, it's a transportation. So if you take transportation, there is a n number of transportation like aeroplane we can able to do shipping, and by road, railway, and there is a n number of transportations where you can move your material from one place to another. Even inward logistics, outward logistics, there are lot of terminologies in logistics as well as in supply chain. But what you want to understand is logistics is transportation. Movement of goods from one place to another, we will be calling as an logistics. It's a part logistics. It's a part of supply chain management. It's a small part of supply chain management. Supply chain management is a broader way where logistics plays a role. Logistics, it's a part of supply chain management. So yes, we'll see those things, right? So what is logistics management? So logistics is transportation of raw material from one place to another. We will be calling as a logistics. If it is from here, I mentioned a pic. Here you can able to understand with this slide as an example. Let me give the explanation so that you will be get to understand this what's all about. If you take first picture is raw material or a kind of supplier. The person who supplies the raw material, we will be calling as a supplier. First image is supplier. The person who deliver or who gives the raw material, we will be calling as a supplier. Next is manufacturer. A person or a organization who makes that particular product, we will call it as a manufacturer. Making of product. Next is distributor. Yep. A finished good has to be distributed to certain people. So distribution channel or distributor. Next is wholesaler. Wholesaler is the person who buys the particular product in large sum and holding in the hand for the distribution of for the retailers or even for the end users. Wholesalers. Next is after wholesaler, retailer. Retailer is a person who sells that particular product to the end customer or end consumer, right? So next is end user or customer or consumer who consumes that particular product or who use this particular product. Fine. So here I mentioned supplier, manufacturer, distributor, wholesaler, retailer, end user or end customer. So this much people they are get involved in supply chain management. This entire thing from the supplier till end customer, the movement of raw material we will be calling as an supply chain management. That's why they mentioned the red line from the supplier raw material till that finished good reaches the end customer. It will be called as an supply chain management. What is logistics then? Yes, logistics is a transportation of material from one place to another. So if I am going to from supplier, the raw material has to reach the manufacturing unit. Then in between, from supplier to manufacturer, they will be using some kind of lorry or by roadways or something. So in between, we will be calling as a logistics. So after finished complete goods, it will be distributed by distribution channel. This will be calling as an logistics. Even if you take from wholesaler, it will reach the retailer, or retailer itself will come and buy. That will call we will call it as an logistics. Even if user will come and buy it in retail shop, even that will be call it as an logistics. If logistics is like supplier to manufacturer, it's a kind of logistics where the transportation will be involved. From manufacturer to the distributor, where the logistics will get involved. From the distributor to wholesaler, where the transportation will be get involved. Then we will be calling as a logistics. Where from wholesaler it will reach retailer, where some kind of transportation will be used. It's a logistics. From the retailer, end customer or end consumer will use that particular where by transportation, it's called as logistics. If it is vice versa, from customer to retailer or retailer to wholesaler or wholesaler to distributor, if it is in an opposite direction, we will be calling as an reverse logistics. We will be calling as an reverse logistics. So just understand, from the supplier till finished good reaches the end customer, we will be calling as an supply chain management. Between transferring raw material from one place to another, we will be calling as an logistics. That's it. That's I have mentioned over here. Logistics management is the part of supply chain management. Yes, logistics, it's a part of supply chain management that plans to implement and control the effective and efficient forward and reverse flow of goods and service. So that's the thing. Forward means from supplier to end customer. Reverse means from end customer to the supplier or manufacturer. That's a reverse flow. So logistics, it's a part of supply chain, and it can be in either way, forward flow or reverse flow, but it should be in effectiveness and efficiently that has to be done. So that's we will be calling as an logistics. Logistics, it's kind of transportation. Supply chain is movement of goods from when it is from raw material to finished good. What is the movement of the material? We will be calling as an supply chain management. Thank you all.